Rugby jersey is a real piece of engineering. You only have to look at how a rugby jersey's changed over the decades and how the players have changed with that and how the jerseys have to adapt. Our direction in 2011 was creating the lightest jersey of all time to make the players faster on the field. We achieved that, but the feedback we were getting was that fit was the most important thing. And so we wanted to create the greatest fitting rugby jersey of all time. Every time we start the process, we always do an autopsy. And what you saw in 2011 was a lot of collapsed scrums. And one of the reasons for this is that the jerseys were getting tighter and tighter and tighter to the point where the tight five and the scrum couldn't get a hold of each other and were falling down. However, the backs are telling us this is the most perfect jerseys they've ever worn. And that was that spark moment. Let's look into developing two different fits.
The main component of being a backs player is that they don't want to get tackled, so we made the jersey even more fitted for the backs players. We looked at the construction of the seams so that there was less for the opposition player to grab hold of. The forward players, especially the players in the scrum, actually wanted a bit more fabric so they could actually grab onto their teammates in the scrum. So both jerseys were constructed to accommodate each player's needs.
AIT is a really exciting part of Adidas. It's our James Bond type lab here in the global headquarters, which is always on the brink of new innovations. One thing that was mentioned to us was this idea of a dynamic stretch analysis. It was something that would measure the players' bodies during movement and would tell us how much pressure is applied to the skin and in which direction.
The system knows the distance between these 2 points to within 1,000th of a millimetre. So we paint them up, and then using these special cameras that we have, we're able to then track how their skin is stretching by applying a pattern to them. So this is then the first frame, and you can see during the movement which direction the skin around the back is stretching, and then you can see the areas where it's highest down by the lats.
The results showed that, especially on the lower back, the stretch was better in the vertical way, but then in the central and upper back it was better in the horizontal way. And the same for the arms and the upper body, so we could actually zone fabrics into certain areas with different stretch capabilities. It allowed us to create a garment that's like a second skin to the athlete.
To get the fit so good is absolutely incredible. It's taken the rugby jersey to a new place and it is truly a benchmark.